miles southeast. Climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 25 left approach via Tango Delta transition. Cleared to Tango Delta. Climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 25 left approach via Tango Delta transition. Cleared to Tango Delta Air Canada 7 Heavy. Cathay 349er Heavy is passing 5,700 feet, climbing 6,100 feet. Cathay 349er Heavy Hong Kong approach altimeter 29.92 radar contact. Continue to Abbey. Canada 7 Heavy, descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Descend and maintain 6,000 feet, Air Canada 7 Heavy. Canada 7 Heavy, climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Climb and maintain 7,000 feet, Air Canada 7 Heavy.
Captain Sim 4208 is 1 miles east 100 feet with uniform to land.
Captain Sim 4208, Hong Kong Tower. Altimeter 29.902, wind 27 tree at 4 tree. Enter right downwind runway 25 left. Captain Sim 4208, follow the aircraft on the runway. Wind 27 tree at 4 tree. Clear to land runway 25 left.
Make right downwind runway 25 left Captain Sim 4208.
Indonesia 860 heavy exit runway when able. Indonesia 860 heavy exit runway when able. Indonesia 860 heavy contact ground on 121.6. Going to 121.6, Indonesia 860 heavy. Hong Kong Tower Cathay 766 heavy, 6 miles east, inbound ILS, runway 25 left approach. Cathay 766 heavy, Hong Kong Tower. Altimeter 29.902, wind 27 tree at 4 tree. Cleared ILS runway 25 left approach. Cleared ILS runway 25 left, approach Cathay 766 heavy. Hong Kong Tower Air Canada 7 heavy 6 miles east, inbound ILS runway 25 left, ready for departure IFR to Tansenhat. Cathay 79er Heavy, hold short, runway 25 left. Traffic is blowing on final. Captain Sim 4208, contact ground on 121.6. Cathay 79er Heavy, altimeter 29er.92, wind 27 tree F4 tree. Cleared for takeoff, runway 25 left.
Hong Kong approach Captain Sim 4208 is type Boeing 2 miles northwest of Victor Hotel X-ray 300 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie Airspace.
Captain Sim 4208 Hong Kong approach. Squawk 2246.
Squawk 2246 Captain Sim 4208.
Captain Sim 4208 radar contact 3 miles west of Victor Hotel X-ray 400 feet. Cleared through the Charlie airspace. Maintain on navigation.
Cleared through the Charlie airspace Captain Sim 4208.
Captain Sim 4208 traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at 700 feet Airbus A20N. Report them in sight.
Captain Sim 4208 traffic in sight.
Korean Air 175 heavy climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Climb and maintain 7,000 feet, Korean Air 175 heavy. On 125.8. Good day. Air Peach 65 heavy. Goodbye. Korean Air 175 heavy contact Hong Kong Center on 125.8. Good day. Korean Air 175 heavy. Goodbye. Shuttle 613 is passing 4,900 feet, climbing 13,000 feet. Hong Kong Shuttle 613 Hong Kong approach altimeter 29.9, 2 radar contact. Continue to Abbey. Captain Sim 4208, you're leaving my airspace radar service. Terminated squawk 7000. Frequency change approved.
Squawk 7000. Frequency change approved, Captain Sim 4208. July approach, Captain Sim 4208 is type Boeing 5 miles west of Zulu X-ray India Bravo 100 feet. Request flight following.
Captain Sim 4208, Juhai approach. Squawk 7176.
Squawk 7176, Captain Sim 4208.
Captain Sim 4208, radar contact 5 miles west of Zulu X-ray India Bravo, 2,800 feet. Altimeter 29.92.
Roger, Captain Sim 4208.
Captain Sim 4208, contact Guangzhou Center on 118.95. Good day.
118.95, Captain Sim 4208. Goodbye. Guangzhou Center, Captain Sim 4208, 3,700 feet.
Captain Sim 4208, Guangzhou Center altimeter 29.92, radar contact continue. Captain Sim 4208, traffic is 9 o'clock 3 miles at 2,500 feet, Airbus A20N. Report them in sight. Captain Sim 4208, contact Zhuhai approach on 119.55. Good day.
Captain Sim 4208, have the traffic.
Shenzhen Airliner 511, heavy traffic is 6 o'clock 4 miles at 2,900 feet, Airbus A20N. Report them in sight. Shenzhen Airliner 029, heavy traffic is 10 o'clock 4 miles at 3,500 feet, Airbus A20N. Report them in sight. Shenzhen Airliner 511, heavy traffic alert. 9 o'clock, less than 1 mile, 1,200 feet, Boeing. Report them in sight. Shenzhen Airliner 029, heavy traffic is 10 o'clock 4 miles at 700 feet, Boeing. Report them in sight. Shenzhen Airliner 511, heavy, have the traffic. Shenzhen Airliner 029, heavy traffic in sight. .35 China Southern Tree 966 heavy. Goodbye. China Southern Tree 098 heavy.
approach Captain Sim 4208 is type Boeing 10 miles northwest of Huantian 200 feet. Request flight following.
Captain Sim 4208, Zhuhai approach. Squawk 7557.
Squawk 7557 Captain Sim 4208.
Captain Sim 4208, radar contact 11 miles northwest of Huantian 200 feet. Altimeter 29.902.
Roger Captain Sim 4208.
9,900 feet. Keep speed not above 205 knots. Expect ILS Yankee runway 15 approach via Sarix transition. Clear to Sarix China Southern Tree 966 Heavy. Contact Guangzhou Center on 118.905. Good day.
118.905 Captain Sim 4208. Goodbye. Guangzhou Center Captain Sim 4208 500 feet.
Captain Sim 4208, Guangzhou Center altimeter 29.902 radar contact continue. China Southern Tree 554 Heavy, you are 46 miles east. Climb and maintain 9,600 feet. Keep speed not above 205 knots. Expect ILS Yankee runway 15 approach via 445 CE transition. Clear to 445 CE. Lianhong 2835 Heavy, you are 57 miles east. Climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Expect ILS Yankee runway 20 left approach via Charlie Oscar November transition. Clear to Charlie Oscar November. Climb and maintain 9,600 feet. Keep speed not above 205 knots. Expect ILS Yankee runway 15 approach via 445 CE transition. Clear to 445 CE China Southern Tree 554 Heavy. Climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Expect ILS Yankee runway 20 left approach via Charlie Oscar November transition. Clear to Charlie Oscar November Lianhong 2835 Heavy. Southern 539er traffic is 1 o'clock 3 miles at 13,700 feet Boeing. Report them in sight. China Southern Tree 82 Heavy, you are 55 miles southeast. Climb and maintain 14,000 feet. Expect ILS Yankee runway 20 left approach via Charlie Oscar November transition. Clear to Charlie Oscar November. 14,000 feet. Expect ILS Yankee runway 20 left approach via Charlie Oscar November transition. Cleared to Charlie Oscar November China Southern Tree 82 Heavy. Captain Sim 4208 contact Zhuhai approach on 119.55. Good day.
Going to 119.55 Captain Sim 4208. Zhuhai approach Captain Sim 4208 400 feet.
Captain Sim 4208 Zhuhai approach altimeter 29.92 radar contact. Continue. Captain Sim 4208 contact Guangzhou Center on 118.95. Good day.
118.95 Captain Sim 4208. Goodbye. Guangzhou Center Captain Sim 4208 100 feet.
Captain Sim 4208 Guangzhou Center altimeter 29.92 radar contact. Continue. Captain Sim 4208 contact Zhuhai approach on 119.55. Good day.
119.55 Captain Sim 4208. Goodbye. Zhuhai approach Captain Sim 4208 200 feet.
Captain Sim 4208 Zhuhai approach altimeter 29.92 radar contact. Continue. Captain Sim 4208 contact Guangzhou Center on 118.95. Good day.
Going to 118.95 Captain Sim 4208. Guangzhou Center Captain Sim 4208 300 feet.
Captain Sim 4208 Guangzhou Center altimeter 29.92 radar contact. Continue. China Southern Tree 554 heavy contact Zhuhai approach on 119.55. Good day. Captain Sim 4208 contact Zhuhai approach on 119.55. Good day.
119.55 Captain Sim 4208. Goodbye. Zhuhai approach Captain Sim 4208 100 feet.
Captain Sim 4208 Zhuhai approach altimeter 29.92 radar contact. Continue. Zhuhai approach China Southern Tree 554 heavy is at 5,200 feet, climbing 9,600 feet. China Southern Tree 55 for heavy Zhuhai approach altimeter 29.92 radar contact. Continue to 445 CE. Zhuhai approach China Southern Tree 55 for heavy Zhuhai approach altimeter 29.92 radar contact. Continue to 445 CE. 119.95 traffic is 3 o'clock 4 miles at 500 feet Boeing. Report them in sight. Captain Sim 4208 traffic is 10 o'clock 4 miles at 3,500 feet Airbus A20N. Report them in sight.
Captain Sim 4208 have the traffic.
China Southern 6970 Heavy have the traffic. heavy descent and maintain 4,900 feet. Descend and maintain 4,900 feet, China Southern 69070 heavy. China Southern Tree 554 heavy, you are 17 miles north of Huangtian. Contact Huangtian Tower on 118.05 when inbound on the approach. China Southern 69070 heavy descend and maintain 3,300 feet. Descend and maintain 3,300 feet, China Southern 69070 heavy. China Southern 69070 heavy, you are 18 miles northwest of Huangtian. Contact Huangtian Tower on 118.05 when inbound on the approach.
high approach Captain Sim 4208. Request clearance to transition Charlie Airspace.
Captain Sim 4208, too high approach. Cleared through the Charlie airspace.
Cleared through Charlie Airspace, Captain Sim 4208. Tower, Captain Sim 4208 is 2 miles northeast 100 feet with uniform to land.
Captain Sim 4208 Hong Kong Tower. Altimeter 29er.9er, 2 wind 27 tree at 4 tree. Make right traffic runway 25 center. Captain Sim 4208, you are not cleared to land. Clear the runway.
Enter right downwind runway 25 center, Captain Sim 4208.
Hong Kong Tower, Cathay 9er, 0 tree heavy ready for IFR departure runway 25 center. Cathay 9er, 0 tree heavy altimeter 29er.9er, 2 wind 27 tree at 4 tree. Cleared for takeoff runway 25 center. Cleared for takeoff runway 25 center, Cathay 9er, 0 tree heavy. Hong Kong Tower Dynasty 9er, 14 heavy ready for departure runway 25 center IFR to Taipei. Dynasty 9er, 14 heavy hold short runway 25 center. Traffic is Airbus A20N on the runway. Dynasty 9er, 14 heavy line up and wait. Line up and wait, Dynasty 9er, 14 heavy. IFR to Incheon. 12.8 Cathay Niner 0 tree heavy. Goodbye. Dynasty Niner 14 heavy altimeter 29.9 2 and 27 tree at 4 tree. Cleared for takeoff runway 25 center. Hong Kong shuttle 626 heavy line up and wait. Line up and wait Hong Kong shuttle 626 heavy. Airspring 7 tree 5-1 follow the aircraft on final. Wind 27 tree at 4 tree. Cleared to land runway 25 center. Cleared to land runway 25 center, Airspring 7 tree 5-1. Hong Kong shuttle 626 heavy altimeter 29.9 2 and 27 tree at 4 tree. Cleared for takeoff runway 25 center. Airspring 7 tree 5-1 go around. Cleared for takeoff runway 25 center, Hong Kong shuttle 626 heavy. Going around Airspring 7 tree 5-1. Airspring 7 tree 5-1 contact Hong Kong approach on 119.3 Good day. Hong Kong shuttle 626 heavy contact Hong Kong departure on 123.8. Good day. Hong Kong shuttle 626 heavy. Goodbye. Going to 119.3 Airspring 7 tree 5-1. Cathay 162 heavy followed the aircraft on final. Wind 27 tree at 4 tree. Cleared to land runway 25 center. Cleared to land runway 25 center, Cathay 162 heavy. Hong Kong Tower Pacific Tree Niner 2 ready for departure runway 25 center IFR to Nadi. Pacific Tree Niner 2 hold short runway 25 center. Traffic is Airbus A20N on short final. Hold short runway 25 center, Pacific Tree Niner 2.
Hong Kong Center Captain Sim 4208 is type Boeing 3 miles south of Zulu Golf Uniform Hotel 200 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie Airspace.
Captain Sim 4208, Hong Kong Center. Squawk 6145.
Squawk 6145 Captain Sim 4208.
Air Macau 821 Heavy, descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Captain Sim 4208 radar contact, 4 miles northwest of Macau 800 feet. Clear through the Charlie airspace. Xiamen Air 8671 heavy traffic is 7 o'clock 4 miles at 5,800 feet Airbus A20N. Report them in sight.
Cleared through the Charlie airspace Captain Sim 4208.
Xiamen Air 8671 heavy traffic in sight. Captain Sim 4208, you're leaving my airspace radar service terminated, squawk 7000. Frequency change approved.
Squawk 7000. Frequency change approved, Captain Sim 4208. Hong Kong approach, Captain Sim 4208 is type Boeing 3 miles south of Zulu Golf Uniform Hotel.